So Kevin, I was in a sorority, but they kicked me out because I'm a dude. But I was in charge of their race, and I was the only one with access. So now it's the next year, and they don't have access to their race. What should they have done?
Well, they probably shouldn't have let you into the sorority
That would have been the first thing to.
from the get-go. But what they probably should have done was added a couple of their sorority members as race directors in case someone does leave. Typically, typically what happens is the senior of like a senior from a sorority will be the race director, and when they graduate, they no longer are part of the sorority or no longer a part of operating the race. And the next year, when the next year comes, the person who's taken over has no access to the race. So typically what we recommend is you set up multiple race directors on the back end so that in case someone does leave, you have another person there who has access to the race. What we've seen as well is sometimes people will create a generic email address for their company, their sorority, their school, and it's sort of like a generic info at xschool.k12.us, whatever. And they'll make sure that multiple people have that login information to RunSignup, so that way it's one account and it's a generic login. It's not tied to one specific email address, one person specific email address, sorry.
Yeah, and it's good to have multiple people as race directors, even if you don't have rotating race directors, just in case you're on vacation or something and someone needs access to your race to help a participant out. They could just log in under their own account and make the changes.
Backup plans.
Mm-hmm.
Something happens. Always be ready.